Welcome back to the channel. He's Alex, I'm Gordon, if you don't know that already. Pasture's new today. It's our first, well, my first outing out on a SIB on salt water with tides and rip currents and things with teeth. We'll have, these trips never go without a balls up, do it? We've passed 2 supermarkets, 3 garages, there are 3 supermarkets, and every time I've said to each other, sure we've got everything. Aye. We get here, forgot the bog roll, and we forgot the bait for the smoothhounds. But
you know what that means though? It means you need to get dirty.
Aye, we're going to have to go down there.
We're going to go down and actually find some bait.
So the plan of coming down here tonight and having a chilled night, a wee beer, a wee dram, nice bite to eat, a nice chilled evening, to be prepared for the 4:30 AM
4:30 high tide.
High tide, which means we don't need to carry that all the way out there. With that said, we are fishing from 4:30 AM
right
the
through.
tide out.
Yep, and back in.
And then back in for 5 PM.
12 and a half hours, 13 hours.
That toilet will be getting used before we go.
So it's the smoothhounds, you mentioned smoothhounds.
Smoothhounds.
That's not the real
Yes.
target, the main target.
For those who've followed for the past, nearly a couple of years now, we can say.
It's almost
Nearly
2 years.
2 years. We've caught bass in the past, but we've failed to do it for one of these videos. Big Ross did get one, was it last year? When we were out on the boats trying, on your marks, he did get one. But we didn't get one.
No, we didn't really target them. We did, well, we half-heartedly.
I had a couple of sessions.
We've got them down here before, from the shore. So surely, with a wee bit more freedom,
Yes.
we can get a couple.
Finding better marks. You've got a few marks.
A few marks up my sleeve. I've been studying the charts and we're not too far from a couple of good marks.
And a wee shout out to our old chimney sweeping mate.
Oh aye, yeah.
Glenn.
He's put us in.
He's gave us all the safety tips, all the do's and don'ts and a few marks, so thanks Glenn.
Well, thank you.
Well, thank you maybe tomorrow. So are we going to go and start looking for crabs?
Aye, so the plan was to get some prawns, big giant prawns, big raw prawns for bait for the smoothhounds.
No, I know the raw ones,
The cooked ones?
No, the ones with all the legs and claws and that one.
Aye, raw.
Aye, they ones raw?
Raw,
I thought they came
The
cooked.
big grey ones, you get them cooked as well, but you want them raw. But we don't have them. It doesn't matter if they're cooked or raw, we don't have them. So crabs, it looks crabby, it looks kind of rocky, it looks...
It's got broken ankle right now, hear it?
And it's just about to get dark, so we don't have long, so let's go down there, fill a bucket full of crabs, and that gives us bait for...
Relaxing night, every.
It's always the same. He'll not lift a single rock, it'll be me lifting the rocks. He'll stand there with a torch.
I'll put the chairs up.
Right, let's go see how this goes.
And a shout out to this guy, I know he watches, he's from Newcastle, and we meet him somewhere. We got the electric pump he let us borrow, and what a difference it made.
Once we figured out how it
Once
works.
we figured out how it worked. Right, one. You're right, didn't you?
Not get back up.
The typical carpsman chair, isn't it?
Well, it's good until you need to get up in a hurry.
You see me try to get at it.
So
Well,
it turns out that he did actually pull his weight.
I think
I think he might have been the most actually.
first rock, 3 crabs.
So we've done alright.
Done alright.
20 odd crabs, so
25. 29, but a couple of them are quite small.
all hardbacks. I'm not bothered with peelers or softbacks and anything like that.
We're most specifically targeting smoothhounds, so we've got more than enough.
But we'll see.
Oh. Mackerel, bass, smoothhounds.
And anything
Taupe.
else that comes up.
Taupe.
Chance of a taupe.
Got a wild trace here.
But that's us. Boat's ready.
Beer in hand.
Plan
And-
B bait.
Aye, plan B bait.
Plan
aye.
B bait we've got.
Aye.
Improvise.
Didn't forget this. The joys of working in a whisky bond, you get the odd wee cheap bottle, but they're always belters. So Alex is going to get the pleasure. The last trip, always try and make a wee point of bringing a bottle when he starts, don't I? You get tore in.
It's dangerous though.
You get tore into a Glenlivet Captain's Reserve the last time. I don't like sweet whisky.
I didn't think I did, so it was alright
You
actually.
only drank 3/4 of a bottle. So, Glenlivet Archive 21-year-old. This will be smooth. Toffee, sweet,
Sweet.
smooth.
Not my usual go-to, but I'm sure
I'll let
it's-
you
I'm
open
it's
it.
Lovely.
And I can't remember the name of these tumblers, the proper tumblers. What they called again?
Whisky glasses.
No, I can't remember the name of them. That's shocking. So you can have my Loch Lomond one, and I'll have the one my wee. I suppose I could say my
noise
future
I love.
daughter-in-law. Now, I think I'm going to have to insist you drink this with some ice.
Nah, not do it.
No?
Nah, don't push it.
Okay. Well, I am. We've got a wee fridge over here. Whisky, in my opinion, should be drank with a bigger bit of ice and a wee splash of water. That releases all the flavours and the smells and the aromas. Put a cork in that.
And knocking it over. Blub, 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 blub.
So just a couple of these, a couple of beers. We're not sitting here getting bloated.
I get a few hours sleep before we get
Yes.
going tomorrow.
So here's to the crabs.
To the crabs. R.I.P.
Oh, I smell that, man.
Uh-oh. That's lovely.
Time's high tide.
4:30.
It's 10:30.
Plenty time.
Maybe with a couple.
Maybe a couple. So we'll see you guys in the morning. Maybe. Might see you in the afternoon. We'll see how it goes.
Oh no, that's too good, isn't it?
Yeah, he's really good. Well, we made it. It is 5:30. About half an hour. Drifting nicely. Half a mile an hour tide. Not a breath of wind. But no fish yet. I don't think this is going to be easy. Bass are never easy. But we had a rough plan. Gordon's desperate to get some mackerel for live bait. And to be honest, it might work. Because we're fishing now in 25 feet of water, which means a wee bit deep for the lures. But a float fish mackerel might be ideal for that sort of depth. And it does look like they're picking up bait fish sitting at the bottom. At least I think that's what that is. Gordon's pretty sure that's fish.
Oh,
Just looks like a green squiggle to me. It's a lovely morning. We'll get something. We've got a fallback plan, we've got some crab there. We know a mark that's just offshore there. that will produce loads of different bits and pieces, hopefully. But bass, we'll start with bass for a couple of hours, then we'll go out, hopefully pick up some mackerel, maybe even a smooth hound. And then at low tide, which I think is about 10:30, 11 o'clock this morning, we'll come back in and we'll drift over the sort of shallows. It's lovely. All needs a fish. Right, so we've abandoned the lures a little earlier than anticipated. Gordon's really itching to get a mackerel bait down there, so we're going to head out to slightly deeper water and hopefully pick up some mackerel. I'm going to stick a crab down on a running ledger for some smooth hounds, and then hopefully later come back into the sort of shallower, reefier, broken ground. But out here it should take us out onto sort of cleanish sand, mud, where it's about 600 yards offshore, 600 metres offshore, so only in good weather will we be doing this. Let's go for it. Well, I've just 2 minutes put a crab bait down and I think I've got a bite. It might be wishful thinking, but I think that's a knock. Wishful thinking. Yeah. No. It might just have been the lead bouncing in the tide. I'll get it back down. Nah. Ooh, that was a fish. First bite on the crab.
What's our setup?
Setup. Fishing a spinning rod, because these smooth hounds are quite good fun on light gear. It's easy to go too heavy for them, but running ledger, a couple of beads, 3 ounce weight, not a huge amount of tide, so a light rod. And then I probably could get away with a longer hook length, but 2.5 feet, 3/0 chino hook, and a crab. That was definitely a fish. Another crab on. No sign of any mackerel yet though.
Right.
Another bite, but they're just delicate little bites. Usually they expect a smooth hound to absolutely scream off, but no. Definitely some interest. It's getting the hopes up, getting the confidence up.
Still in morning, but
It's lovely. Don't get many days like this, so I'm glad we're here. Still be nice to get a fish though.
still can't catch one. Finally, I think I've got what I wanted. As a string of well, I hope it's mackerel.
I hope it's sandals.
Oh, it's mackerel, got to be. Oh, it's a good mackerel. Hooks and rubber boats. That's an absolute doozy, mackerel. Blanks off. I don't know why I can't hit a string, but I can. That might be just a bit usable size for a bass.
Don't know what size of bass he's looking for.
A big one.
An improvised live well.
That's what you like to call it. There's big shoals of mackerel everywhere here. Let's see if we can get a full string. and target something different.
Dope.
More mackerel. It's just such good fun. Look at that, look. Huge shoal going through. Alex is impeding my technique here. I think it's worthwhile putting down one for the top. In all seriousness.
What breaking string you got?
£30 braid.
You've got a battle on your hands with that wee rod. Don't know if it'd be a wee bit
Be fun, but
irresponsible.
well, if a £30 pike nails that,
Definitely something we need to consider though. Top.
I am.
A wee bit better.
Like right now.
A wee bit better. Okay.
How can I not hit the mackerel one? Guaranteed, usual, phone goes down. You still reckon that smooth sounds hitting the crabs?
Oh no.
Just mind leave me some crabs. He'll be in there picking all the good ones out. Oh, that's a nice size.
My blank's off. Right, we've got what we came for. Look at the bend on that rod. That ain't no dogfish. That'll be a smooth hound. And I think it's a decent one at that.
Well done.
Knew they'd
Told you,
be.
let it be
I
clear,
knew
like.
they'd be here.
Starting too early.
You know what? I don't fancy a bass today. I think we'll just stick with these guys. What a fight! No, that's the way to catch them. Look at that rod. See if this isn't that smooth. I'll be raging.
The bass hit that crab.
Yeah.
There's every chance this could be a bass.
If it's a bass, it's an absolute monster. This is a nice smooth, I think. It must be.
Don't fucking lose it.
Whoa. Maybe it is a bass. Imagine it is a bass. What a fish this is.
Because it wasn't a typical smooth hound run.
It did sort of take off. Oh, it's a taupe, maybe. It's fantastic, whatever it is.
Be careful when it's near the boat.
I might need you to get that rod in for me. Or, nah, we should be right, actually. What is it? What is it?
Colour yet?
Shouldn't be too far away, but... What a fight this is. That's a nice smoothie.
Yeah,
It's a nice sound. That's a beauty.
Look at that in the water.
Wow.
Right, I'm going to bring that rod in.
Yeah. I'm not. Well,
There's nothing you can do about the roof.
nah.
Right, I'll be back in a minute.
Bring that rod in. That is the biggest smooth hound I've ever caught, and I've not caught many of them. But that is a proper one. It's playing hard to get here though. Get on, I'll be getting.
Take your time.
I don't think he's coming off, he's well hooked. They don't give up, do they?
Let's get them safe.
Well, who needs your fancy shop-bought tiger prawns? Who needs your peeler crab? couple of hardbacks off the beach. Produced that stunning fish. He's not big, he's about what, 5 or 6 pounds? Which is quite good for a smoothhound. We don't seem to get the big double figure fish that they get down sort of Morecambe way, down the sort of Bristol Channel. So that I'm pretty happy with.
Yeah, aye.
And as far as sharks go, I think these are my favourite. Taupe are cool, but these are just stunning, stunning fish.
I suppose you'll be wanting a photo.
Yeah, go on, give us a couple. There we go. 6 pounds, thereabouts, male smoothhound. Starry smoothhound. I am made up with that. Right, back he goes. That's a result.
You know what?
You're getting the crabs on, aren't you?
You've got no more crabs left. You've used them all. Well, we put that wee scratching rig down with some mackerel strip and getting some knocks. And Alex told me I was getting knocks. Yep.
Oh, you didn't.
What do we have?
Call it.
Dogfish. A bloody big crab. That was a brown, that was an eating crab, wasn't it? Ah well, back to the drawing board. Well, I've been hitting mackerel on this scratching rig, but this looks like something different. And it's a... is that a whiting, Alex? Species number 3 then. A whiting. Get the teeth on them. You can go back. Species number 3. The objective of the scratching rig is to hopefully get a tub garnered, is that right? That's the goal here. I've still got a couple of rods down for the smoothhounds. I've got one out now, as you do. Crab on each of them. I think if we got another couple of smoothhounds, or if I got another one, Alex another one, we're going to maybe head in for the bass at the turn of the tide, which is in about an hour and a half. Hopefully try and get a few bass and then come back out here and maybe put some bigger mackerel baits down, Alex. Why not? Bull hushed hope, you know. There's that wee scratching rig. Literally slithers a mackerel strip. And if Alex keeps rolling, the bites are literally as soon as it hits the bottom. We're just trying to maximise the amount of species we can catch by trying different methods, different baits, lures, mackerel, crabs. I don't think we'll beat last week's effort of 10 species, will we? Usually not. As soon as the phone goes away, as soon as you grab a sandwich, the rod goes. But it's been a beautiful, beautiful morning. We've been fishing for about 4 hours now. Look at it, look, Alex, pan round. Oh, there we go, there a bite. Missed it. It's almost too good to be true. Everything's going really well at the moment. Something's due to get wrong. Well, I nearly did, Alex nearly put a knife through the boat. missed the boat by about that. He's like, that's cool. My arse collapsed. Come on, one of these times we'll do this and we'll get a fish actually biting. Stick a rod down. We missed the fight on that one, but now I was joking about going for a taupe. Look what the scratching rigs just threw up. A wee baby taupe. Species number 4. Predator in miniature. A wee 40 for us, Alex, if you can. Maybe know the monster we were after, but hey, it's a taupe on it. That's class, isn't it? Right, get a big rod down now. Happy days. Well, my smooth hound rod just started. There it goes. No way, man. See if this is a big crab in the end of my crab. That was weird. Why is that crab still there? That was 100% a fish. What else could that have been? There's no weed in the line.
Tide.
You think? I felt that pulling the rod. I'm going back down. So Alex is still catching mackerel. I've caught a few. We've got enough now for some baits for the bass and for searching about, see what other species. There's plenty of other species in here. But the one that we're kind of hoping to get fishing this scratching rig that Alex kindly tied me up. A wee 2-inch lead, a long snood at the bottom. Size hook's that?
2.
Size 2, slither of mackerel, further up, shorter snood, size 2, slither of mackerel, in the hopes for a tub gurnard. Probably pick up mackerel as well. What else is there out here? Everything in it. Raise as you get a bite there. I think slightly bigger baits will be required for the bullhush, but you never know. The good thing about fishing this way is you never know what you're going to pull up, and that's what I love about it. So with that said, we'll drop this down and get on. We're going for the bite straight away. You get a rattle there than yours. Literally watching that rod going, I thought, that's not a mackerel. Alex reckons it's a thorny. And he would be right. Is it a thornback? But
doesn't want to be up here though.
hey, what do we do now?
You get on your knees and pick it up. You got me pick it up.
Yeah, I'll see what we can do. Oh, he's away again. Oh. That species number 5. Eat my crisp. Conscious of big crispy lips. And teeth even. I've never had a thornback ray fight like this.
I usually catch my spinning gear though.
True. I have been bitten the thing about one of these, so I know that their mouths protrude. I'm going to need 4 sets for this job. Am I going to get away with it? Yep, got it. The fish kicks off, it's getting launched. As I say, I'm very cautious, I've been bitten the finger again. Let's try to bite me again. Here we go. Species number 5, is that? This is my 4th species, isn't it, Alex? You're falling behind. Oh. You want me to get bit in the finger? You getting some footies, eh? Alright?
Hold them up. No, like.
Like, I don't know how you do normally hold them. Right. One inside either side. That was pretty cool. Great wee scrap. And away. Now once he gets his bearings he'll be off. There he goes. That's species number 5. Many have I had?
4.
Taupe,
Whiting,
mackerel, and a thornback. I'm not going to lie, I really like smoothhound. I think that'll come later on, you reckon? I'm going to make a move for bass soon, I think. So, aye, so far so good.
Well, we were after Gurnard. Unfortunately, this is not the tub Gurnard that we're after. A little grey Gurnard. I think there's loads of them down here.
Why is it grey when it looks red?
Well, they're red when they're kind of small, like this, and then when they get a bit bigger, they turn really grey. But there's cool little fish. I think we've got all Gurnards in here. Tub Gurnard, grey Gurnard, red Gurnard, and possibly even streaked, who knows. But, come back. All hell's kicked off. Just didn't have time to take the camera out, and unfortunately he missed both runs. But we put down a whiting live bait and a wire trace, taupe rig, and it's belted off twice. Unfortunately, it didn't come to anything, but what a run, what a run. So there's definitely a few taupe around. The tide's just turned, and we're debating what to do. Do we stay here, hopefully get a taupe, maybe some more smooth hounds, or do we go for the bass? We did come down here with bass in mind.
Stick to the plan.
So stick to the plan, I think, is what we're going to do. I reckon we should come back out here for the last couple hours of the flood.
Is that what we're doing now?
That's what we'll do. Let's do it.
Well, we've moved away from all the fish we were catching. Rightly or wrongly, I don't know. But we did say we are after a bass. So we're going to stick to our plan. So we're lobbing lures about now. But just off the back of the boat, I've got a float. Kind of the smallest of the mackerel we've got. Just in case there's some big bass decides it fancies an easy meal. Because you never know. I've seen them doing it on YouTube, believe it or not. But we're just zigzagging up and down this coastline, round to that bay that we launched from. And see if we can't pick up one of these silver bass. Not sea bass, I'm told, just bass. And they taste good. They look really good. One will be getting kept if it's legal. In fact, we're allowed 2 each, aren't we? In fact, if we're lucky enough to find a shoal, we'll be keeping 4. I think we have. I think we have. Alex says this morning it's the bass that he's most confident in.
Too bright now.
Too bright now. So we don't waste 2 hours, 3 hours. We gave up our mark day for another boat because he's seen we were leaving and he's come in and said he's only there for a few hours. Hope he's not talking nonsense. Because we were getting taupe runs and rays and all sorts, smooth hounds. I really want a smooth hound, a big taupe. But so far so good. It's been a good wee morning, 11:15. It's hard to believe we've been up for 7 hours already, isn't it? No, more than that. No, aye, 7 hours. Nothing's went wrong yet. Underline exclamation mark yet.
Well, the bass was a no-go, just maybe a wee bit too bright, so we came back out to almost the same mark as we were on. Here we're on. Unfortunately, there's a boat still on it, so we've anchored up just outside them. I put another crab on. It's been down 20 minutes and it's absolutely screamed off. This is another smooth hound.
But I was on the next one.
This is how you catch sharks on a spinning rod. Yep, there he is. Not quite as big as the last one, but it's still a nice fish. Come on. Nice one, actually. Perfectly hooked.
How the hell do your arms do that?
Gordon, your rod's away.
Just need to feel it. Right.
Right, here we go. Smoothie number. Oh, they're wiry. Smoothie number 2. The sun bouncing off him. Her. That's a female, little female fish this time. Stunning, stunning fish. So alright, no bass, that's not what we came for, but we did have a plan B. Plan B bait, plan B fish. And plan B is going to plan. Getting back.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Right, come on, I think Gordon's got an interest in his rod. Scratch rod, I think it's probably mackerel, but we'll see. What was I saying? Whiting?
I don't think they're mackerel.
Yep, whiting.
Whiting. I know what that's getting used for. There's another species of shark that patrols these waters. These scratching rigs, what wonders are there?
Oh, good.
Yep. Check this beautiful thing out. Wow. I thought the bass last week were stunning, but holy moly, this is a tub gurnard. If I could please behave. Look at the fins. That is a new species for me.
See, just to get a good look at it, right? 'Cause it's silhouetted in the light. Swap around.
Right.
Just so. I'll hold it with the light. There we go. So I'm not claiming this fish, I'm just holding it because the light's better this side of the boat. But look at those big butterfly fins. Blue tinge. Lively, you guy.
Right, can I get a photo of
Now
him?
these grow pretty big. That's a baby.
It's amazing. Right, wee photo please. Right, throw him back.
Well done, not species.
Well, we've anchored up against the big yellow boy. Our anchor just wasn't quite, it was holding us, but it eventually slipped. But if I'm honest, this venture out in the salt, I was a bit apprehensive, but it's been bloody brilliant. I know I initially set out for the bass, but the usual, the bright sunshine. The gannets were working the shallows, or the drop-off, sorry, in towards the coastline there. And we tried following them, and we seen the fry, and we felt as if we were in the right areas, but nah, no bass. But 7 species is not too bad. I said to him earlier on, I think we'll make 10. He's like, no chance. Only 3 to go. But the 2 top runs we've had, I know what I did wrong. And if Bradley from On Your Marks is watching this, what I done, I know for a fact, I'd have got a slap in the back of the dish. I struck. I forgot about the 6 seconds. 1, 2, and then just wind down. I struck and I've yanked the bait right out its mouth. Twice I done it. So hopefully I get another chance, another bite at a cherry. But we're taking turns each now. He's had a couple of nice fish. I want a smooth down this. I want the next one. You know what's going to happen. Oh, there's a bite on that rod. Let's see what the next customer is. Oh, what's this?
That's another ray, I reckon.
Another ray?
That's another ray, I think.
It's bloody heavy.
I think a lot of tide now. Cool.
It can't be a taupe. There's no wire on this.
Ray. Go for a ray.
I'm going to have a job getting this in.
Oh, steady. That's a ray.
You think so?
That's a ray. It's a ray just kiting in the tide. Maybe that big ray.
What was the other ray that guy said?
Spotted.
Spotted ray?
Yeah, very big though.
Oh no, they're not.
This is a family.
You think this is a thorny? Holy bejesus. You sure?
Maybe a taupe.
Taupe my secret rod. Holy no. Surely no.
Keep the rod low. The butt of the rod do the work.
Could a smooth hound pick up? No, a smooth hound when they pick a mackerel strip up with it.
So, I'm still saying away.
Still saying no.
No head shakes. There's that. Definitely away.
Or is it species number 8?
Skate.
That looked like a race still to you.
Right, big thornback.
Is it?
Right. Yep, coming backwards.
That's how it's been so bloody difficult switching the tail.
Ah, they all count.
Just it's near your line. That's in your line.
No,
No,
it's
is it not?
off though.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What is going on with this? Rays don't normally fight like this. Or is it because we're on a boat?
It's because you're fishing a spinning rod.
True, I forgot that.
You're just using 15-pound beach castles.
Oh, Jesus Christ. No. Was that me or was that a dint in your rod?
That's round my line, I think.
I think I'm bringing you in as well. No, I'm not.
Yeah,
No, I'm not.
yeah, you're on me.
I am not round you. I can tell you right now I'm here. I am.
Don't let him go again.
Fucking trying not to. Not a lot I can do about it. Keep me here. Right, where's yours and where's fucking... It's not even hooked.
Last hook.
No, it is hooked. This one's actually hooked in the mouth this time. Okay, I maybe need your help here. Sun playing havoc again.
Yeah.
filming me or what?
Filming and photographing.
Right.
Multitasking.
Well, that must be about 9.
Close to double.
Double figure on a wee spinning rod. We'll get them back straight away. I'm through enough and dragged in backwards. How cool is that? That was fun. I was hoping that would happen. I was doing that wee talking, but magic. Right, let's get this mess tank unpacked. Well, Alex has called another gurnard here. I'm not so sure. Whiting maybe.
White?
Aye. That was a major disappointment. So what are the gurnards? Tub, grey, red,
Streaked.
and streaked. You can get them all here.
Yep.
You'll be fishing for them as how we would want to have to get them. How to get shut up, Gordon. Oh, no, get in the net, yes. Is this how you would target them if you were targeting them?
Probably ragworm.
Ah, usual, innit?
Squid, I think squid's really good for them.
We need to come down better prepared with the right baits. We've still done relatively well, I would say. But see if we had some rag and some squid, as you say, and really went on a proper species hunt, rather than just coming down blanking for bass. Right, can I get back to my lunch now? I've got a smooth hound! We were just deliberating what to develop that word, what to do about the rods. We've got one crab, one fish, but Alex is really wanting a ray now. But he's kind enough to let me get a smooth hound. That's a smooth hound, isn't it? Tell me it's a smooth hound.
Going up tidal, watch your other line, he's never crossed the other line.
He's crossed the other line, no he's not.
Baby.
It's a baby one. You'll be glad I got this one. I could really be doing with that rod this side. Scenes. Right, come on, wee guy, in you come. Alex is chapping it a bit to get a bit of fish on there. There we go. A taupe and a smooth hound and a ray. 3 shark species. You got a nice photo for us, Alex? Well, I kind of want a bigger one, so I might change my fish bait to a crab bait if he's after a smooth hound now. Yeah, a ray. Get him back. What a rocket. Oh, I think that was hard work.
There you go. Get on for 12 hours, 11, 12 hours. You can probably tell I am absolutely done in. The wind's picking up, that sun's been relentless all day. 12 hours on a wee tiny boat is hard going, so I think we're going to call it a day. I think we're going to have to call it a day because it's approaching high tide and we need the high tide in order to get the boat out. But yeah, for a bass session with no bass, it still turned out quite good. I thoroughly enjoyed that, and I think Gordon's the same. 7 species in all, one of them, one of our target species. In fact, we had a couple of target species, but the main one was the smooth hound from those crabs that we collected last night. And that, it couldn't have worked any better. 3 lovely hounds, a tub gurnard, new species for Gordon. That was one that we were after. It wasn't huge, it was only small, but a tub gurnard's a tub gurnard. And another 5 species. Tiny wee taupe, little baby taupe, that was cool to see. First taupe on the boat. They might get bigger, you never know. Taupe session coming up. But also mackerel, whiting, thornback rays, some cracking big thornback rays for Gordon. One of them close to double figures. Hey, and a few grey gurnards thrown in. They're pretty common. They're pretty much everywhere. So yeah, 7 species, no bass. But I don't think we're complaining. Are you complaining?
My hell.
He's not
Just
complaining
wish
either.
that tote would go again. What another chance.
2 taupe runs, yeah, 2 absolutely screaming runs on the taupe baits. I think we need to come a wee bit better prepared for the taupe next time. That'll be fun and games if we manage to get one of those on the boat. But for this session, I think we're calling it a day. Long drive up the roads, get the boat in, get it tidied down, get everything packed away, and then up the coast for a chippy, and then a beer. So we'll see you next time.
See you later.